Alright. Legendary time, Legend Gang, is Tiye, Samone, and I'm back with another daily video. So in today's video, we're going to be using the Time Bomb Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. So it's early in the morning. It's early in the morning, but tonight we are hosting our very first Soul Share Sunday of 2026. 2026. I do hope that you will join us 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's usually an opportunity for our community to come together and to share what's on our mind, body, and spirit, to share our different spiritualities and spirituality practices. And I love Soul Share Sunday. It's also known as Self-Care Sunday. So we'll do that on Sundays. But today in particular, we are going to be making our community oracle for the first quarter together. So if that's something that you're interested in, please make sure to join us. Or if you will not be able to make it, I have a post here on YouTube where you can comment a word or a phrase that you would like for us to consider to include in the deck. So that's tonight. I'm really excited about it. Period. Okay, and then make sure you check out shadowtwerktarot.com to get your very own Oh My Goddess oracles. They are available for sale. We also have our community oracles available for free download, and you can book me for a personal if you so choose. And lastly, we have Patreon, so you can check out behind the scenes on how I create my very own tarot and oracle decks if that's something that you're interested in, and everything that I'm creating in the background. So without further ado, we'll pass to the cause. Pause for the cause. Last thing. I know it's a lie, y'all. Last thing. I want to thank everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Like, all of y'all have been really helping the channel grow, and I'm very grateful and appreciative of it, especially people who have started to donate and started to book me for personals or even consider it. I am very grateful. Like, I'm very, very, very grateful, and I just want to make sure I say thank you. It's a little bit newer for me to do, but I do want to make sure that I consistently say thank you, because gratitude is the best attitude, and the more I expand, y'all expand, we expand together is truly legendary. So now, without further ado, let's get into it. At the bottom of the deck, I see full moon. We are in full moon Cancer. I see 9 months when I break the deck. I don't know if this message is going to be relevant, but I feel like there's something that you knew 9 months ago, or something that you knew maybe this time last year, that is now coming to fruition, or something that is being confirmed, rather. I want to say confirmed. Let's see, afternoon and evening. Well, that's Soul Share Sunday tonight. Hi, baby. ¿Qué pasó? What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Hello, legendary time, y'all. Welcome in. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are on the road to 1,000. All right, one more. 24 hours of me time. I literally just said soul share, self-care. So you could be doing some self-care today, or you may be, encouraged to do so. Yes, baby. I'm making a video. I'm not about to pet you right now. You see legendary time, 48 hours, and extra time. Nice. Nice. First of all, we haven't pulled legendary time in a while. So legendary time, extra time, and 48 hours. So off the bat, legendary time for me is like, you're in your element, you're in your mode. Like, if you are new, our community is referred to as G.A.N.G, which stands for Legendary Goddesses and Gods. And again, like, legendary time is like, you're in your element, you're in your mode, you're surrounded by people, places, and things that love you, that support you, that, care about you, that you're doing things that you love to do, you're doing things that make you legend, you're doing things to, enjoy your life, enjoy your time. And I feel like with extra time, like, literally, you have extra legendary time. So you have extra time to do the things that bring you joy, extra time to do the things that, you really want to do. I feel like with the next 48 hours, like, something is going to free up your time. Something is not only going to free up your time, it's going to make your time very enjoyable. Something is going to expand you, your time, your efforts, your resources. This could be like a really big opportunity coming in, or something like life-changing. Damn, 24 hours still at the bottom of the deck. Something's happening today or tomorrow, or something lasts between today and tomorrow. What the fuck? People in the comments be wilding sometimes. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Pause for the cards. Oof. I needed that stretch. I needed that stretch. Oh my goodness. You know what? You gotta go somewhere. Let's see. Boom. That's interesting. Why is that? But yeah, let me stay focused because comments be wilding. So with legendary time, what this message is for you, and it does resonate. Again, like you're in your element, you're doing things that you love to do, and now again something is freeing up your time so that you can do more of that. I'm also getting with extra time, like it's given mastermind energy where like you can expand with people, places, and things that also do the same thing. So it's like you know when you work on a team and everybody has their roles, everybody has their part, and you don't have to do everything by yourself. So that's something that will also free up your time, free up your energy. See what's behind 24 hours in a rush in this lifetime, 2 to 5 years. Interesting. So now I'm also getting that like but in a rush, like in 24 hours, 48 hours, again, like something is turning around very quickly, or like something is happening very quickly. So it's giving the energy of like, let's say you have really good news where you were looking for a job and they're like, you know what, you're hired and we need you to come in like next week. We need you to, you know what I'm saying? We need you to move on this very quickly. And they're like, okay, well, here's a whole bunch of resources. Here's a whole bunch of everything that you need, but we need you to make a lot of decisions very quickly. I feel like this could be what you're doing, where it's something that you were expecting in this lifetime, or like, you know, you thought would maybe be later down the line during your life, is happening now. It's also giving like something is rushing for you or rushing to you. This could be people, places, and things coming to you in a rush. Like let's say you put out something, you're like, you know what, you just dropped your book, you just dropped your mixtape, you just, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, words. You release a project or something, and then it's like people are like rushing to get to you, rushing to support, rushing to, you know what I'm saying, like indulge or engage in whatever it is that you're doing. Again, whatever it is that makes you legendary with legendary time, like whatever your gifts, your skills, your talents are, I feel like is being highlighted. Ooh, bless you. Boy, you scared the shit out of me. In the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's see, let's pull some tarot. Tarot deck do I want to use? Tarot deck do I want to use? Legendary time, extra time, 48 hours. Do I want to use this? No, not this one. Alright, what's legendary time? Extra time, 48 hours. Let me do one at a time. We only got 3 cards. Let me do one at a time. What's legendary time? What's legendary time for Legend Game? Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever it is that you do for work. Like in both of these cards, the people are working. Like we see the Queen of Pentacles, she's stitching something together. So you could be putting something together. Like you could literally be like a seamstress or something like that. but I'm more so like getting people together, putting things together. And then in the Eight of Pentacles, this person is stamping something or stamping a whole bunch of things. You could be like sending letters, or people could be sending letters to you or sending some type of messages. I'm also getting like stamped, like certified, like something could be official or something could be becoming official when it comes to your work or your craft. I also feel like you go from doing something again alone to like having a team or having a group of people. I feel like you get really lucky in a situation too. Like there's a rabbit in this Queen of Pentacles, and in my spirit animal deck, the rabbit represents luck, like good luck. I like the rabbit's foot too. I think it's like a thing that people do for good luck. I also feel like all the little things that you've done have added up to this one big thing, this one big opportunity that's coming in or that has come in for you. I feel like someone or something, or maybe like a group of people, whatever it is like blessing you with this extra time. I feel like they see all of your efforts. They see all of the work that you put in. They see like maybe you have different platforms, or you have different ideas. You have different things that you've been, again, putting together, stitching together, making work together. They're seeing that and they're like, damn, like this person is really legendary. Like they're looking at you like, damn, you're really a legend. Like, damn, you're really good at what you do. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow. I feel like people are blown away by what it is that you're doing or that you have done, you have created. And with both of these being Pentacle cards, again, I'm getting resources. It's bringing in a lot of resources. It's bringing in a lot of support. It's bringing in a lot of good energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords inverted, the Three of Wands inverted, and the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Holy shit. So first of all, a lot of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, but with the Page of Swords, Three of Wands. Well, first the Page of Swords. Words. I'm going to slow down. I'm getting excited. But with the Page of Swords, I'm getting... in this particular depiction, it's showing up inverted, but I'm gonna show you upright. But it's a person, they look like they're speaking into a microphone. But the Page of Swords is usually my card of like people, places, and things, speaking on things that they know nothing about, or gossiping, or you know what I'm saying, like kind of talking shit, or like passive aggressive, sly ass type of comments. So I feel like if anybody has been kind of speaking on your name, I'm getting that someone or a group of people have been speaking very negatively about you or what it is that you are building, working on, doing. I feel like they're having to eat their words. They're having to kind of, I feel like they're looking at you, or they're looking at what's being certified, or what's being, what's another word I could use? Like what's being, I don't know, I don't want to focus much on it, but what's being highlighted in your life currently, and they're like, damn, like, I didn't know that they were going to make it. Like, I didn't know that they were going to, you know, be big. I didn't know that they were going to get that type of opportunity. And then with the Three of Wands inverted, the Three of Wands is my card of like having to wait for things to come in, or, you know, expecting for good things to happen, but then not really getting the news. But with this showing up inverted, it's giving me that like you've been waiting a long time for this type of opportunity. You've been waiting a long time for this type of client, this type of friend group, this type of love relationship, like whatever it is for you that you've been calling into your life. Or this could be a lot of different things. I feel like for real, if you legend gang, like you're quantum leaping, this is a lot of different things. Matter of fact, it could be 8 different things with the Eight of Pentacles that you've been working on, cultivating, praying for, wishing for, working behind the scenes, working in silence for. Like in this Three of Wands, it's a person, and it looks like they're like cleaning their room, or they're organizing or packing something. So you could be traveling. You could have been waiting to travel or waiting to move on a situation or a circumstance, and now again you finally get the resources and everything that you need in order to move, and to move very quickly. In the Four of Pentacles, this person is like holding a wallet and they're entering a safe. But what they're showing up inverted is giving me that like you don't have to, you may not even words. Slow down. You may not even have to break the bank. Matter of fact, that could be why my words are so jumbled. Like something is happening so quickly. It may be hard for you to catch up. It may be hard for you to register. It may be hard for you to really be like, damn, like this is really happening for me. And not only is it happening, I have to move right now. I have to do this right now. Matter of fact, in this Three of Wands, this person could be in a rush. You could be in a rush to move, in a rush to go somewhere, or to speak on something, or to do something. Or again, this is people with you where they're rushing to you. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it's something very good. Again, it's something that brings people together. I think I said that there are people playing a game together in this particular depiction. People coming together and ultimately prospering with one another, like growing with one another. So yeah, this could be your gift, skill, or talent to bring people together. I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going. What's extra time? What's extra time for Legend King? See the Emperor inverted? Let me show you. The Emperor inverted. This person has like a contract or some type of official looking document. The Moon inverted and the Chariot inverted. The Moon, the Chariot, and the Emperor inverted. The Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands. See 777, but I was about to be thrown for a minute because the Moon inverted is usually my card of like things being revealed, but the Chariot and the Emperor both showing up inverted. I feel like how do I want to wear this? There's so many things coming to me at one time. I feel like you really might have to like stop and pause and reflect on something. Like you really might have to, I feel like with the emperor, something is out of your control. Like with the showing up inverted, like something feels out of your control or feels like out of hand. Literally, the matter of fact, that's the name of this deck, the Out of Hand Tarot. Like it feels out of hand. It feels like, it feels good though. It just feels like really overwhelming. So I feel like, matter of fact, with this contract, like it gives the energy of like of being offered a really big deal. Like let's say they give you a whole bunch of things that you can't even hold. Like it's like so much abundance, so much support, so much love that you yourself cannot even contain it. You yourself cannot handle it. Like we've been talking about this for a while, but again, like having to bring people or things together for in order for you to contain or have something. I don't know the exact story in the Bible. Y'all let me know in the comments, but it essentially goes like there were fishermen and they were trying to fish or whatever, and they were not getting any fish, and then I forgot what the fuck happened, but long story short, something happened. and then they had an abundance of fish. Like they had so much fish that they had to throw fish overboard in order for them to even be able to make it home. I'm gonna have to look up that story today. Might share it during Soul Share Sunday tonight. So make sure y'all join us for that. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But yeah, that's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that are interested, there's a post on my channel. But that's what I'm getting, where it's like, matter of fact, extra time. Yeah, like you have extra resources, extra time, extra energy, extra everything. I feel like, again, you're getting so much of something that you yourself, I feel like you get so much of something that you have to stop. Like, oh, damn. Like, speaking of stop, like, damn, like, again, like something could be shocking. It could be surprising. It's I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is, but again, it's something that you really wanted, you really prayed for, you really worked hard for. I talk about this all the time. Every time I pull this card, this moon card, because this person, they have like the tattoo of like a little hound dog, a little wiener dog. I don't know. I'm not a dog person, y'all, but it's like the little dog. But then in the mirror, when they look at themselves in the mirror, they see themselves as like a wolf, and a wolf is a big ass canine. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is now being revealed, where it's like you may have started small on something, or you may have thought something was kind of a small idea. Again, you were doing something alone, but then it gets exposed, or it gets not really exposed, but like, well, no, we could say exposed, because now I'm getting exposure. You're getting exposure for whatever it is that you've been working on. And now people are like, oh shit, like this is a really big idea. This is a really grand idea. Like, let me hurry up and get in on this. Let me hurry up and work with this person. Let me hurry up and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do this. The Seven of Swords. But again, I feel like I keep getting this energy where there has been a person, place, thing, entity, or group of people who have been speaking negatively on what it is that you have been building or putting together. And again, they're having to eat their words. So with the Seven of Swords inverted showing up again, like these people, places, and things, they're wanting to study you. Like the Page of Swords energy we were getting, or that we were getting earlier. Let me slow down, slow down, slow down. Damn. Damn. I feel it's giving the energy of, again, like you're getting so much so quickly that you're just like, what the fuck? like what the, it's like you anticipate this, yeah, with the Knight of Cups and then the Seven of Wands. You're like, hold on, wait a minute. Like this person still has like a clipboard or something. So it's like, yeah, I was anticipating people coming, but I didn't know that it was going to be like a huge ass line for what it is that I have to offer. I didn't know that there were going to be so many people that wanted to come in with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a card of like offers, love, support, acclaim, like even apologies. So this could be also people trying to come in and apologize because now they see the real legend in you. Now they see that you're really doing what you said that you were going to do. And not only are you doing that, again, people are rushing to you, rushing to work with you. Matter of fact, I said lines, and these are, I don't know what these things are called, but they kind of guide people, like, you know what I'm saying, guide lines and shit. Like you see them at the airport, you know, when we got to walk through all them, the loops around the whole damn, the whole damn room. That's what this is giving. I feel like with this particular Knight of Cups, it looks like a veterinarian. I said I'm not a dog person, but this person is like healing a dog. So I feel like you could be healing people or working with people that you didn't think that you would work with, or this could be other people with you where they're like, I didn't think that I would work with the type of person like you, but you have something that I want, something that I need. Ace of Wands. Holy shit. Holy shit. I feel like a lot of people are very inspired by you. So you're getting a lot of love and a lot of energy. And at the same time, I feel like with all this love, you can also expect a lot of hate too with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is my card of like boundaries, like having to set certain boundaries or having to enforce certain laws. I feel like now because you have so much extra time, extra resources, y'all know time is our most valuable asset. So it's like now you have so much time, so much resources that now people are wanting in on that. They're like, yo, how can I, you know, get in with legend? How can I work with legend? Like, how can I feel like be discerning. Be discerning. I feel like you're gonna have no choice but to be discerning because again, something is gonna be so much, so overwhelming, so expansive that you're not gonna be able to do everything by yourself. What's 48 hours? The Three of Pentacles inverted. The Seven of Swords inverted. Yeah, I feel like this is the same damn cards at the bottom of the deck. I want to shuffle it more. But with the Three of Pentacles, this is literally my card of work. But it's showing up inverted. It's showing up inverted. So yeah, I feel like you may have to stop work on something or stop to work on something. This, ooh, I like that. Wait a minute. I'm just getting this where it's like, while you may be getting a lot of offers, again, something is really big coming in. So like you have all of these offers on the table for you, but then you have this one really big one that you really want to work on. That's what this is giving, where it's like, while you may have a whole bunch of people coming in, you finally get this one offer that is like the dream offer, the dream thing where it's like, hold on, everything else can wait for at least a minute, for at least 24 to 48 hours. Everything else can wait. I need to stop work to work on this. I need to stop work to do this. It's giving the energy of, let's say you start a business, right? And or you revamp a business and you put a product out there, but you don't expect for people to respond to the product until you finish all the stuff that you need to do on the back end, like all your paperwork and all your calculations. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still doing stuff on the back end, but you put something out and then people respond to it in such a positive, overwhelming way that you're like, hold on, wait a minute. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for all y'all to want to work with me right away. I wasn't ready for all of y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Like jump on this as quickly as you did. Like I thought that this would be like in the past where I put something out and people didn't respond to it, or like, you know what I'm saying, I had to promote it heavily. I feel like you don't have to promote something at all. Like all you have to do is put it out, and as soon as you put it out, people are rushing to get to you, rushing to get to it, rushing to execute the plan with this Three of Pentacles. Or this is happening within the next 48 hours or within a 48-hour time span. So even if it's not today, it's something that will last from 24 hours to 48 hours, where it gives like overnight success, or again, something very big happening very quickly. Let's see, what's 24 hours in a rush? The Four of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna be able to relax for a little bit, or you're gonna be able to take a load off and like really reflect on something. Like, I dreamed of this. You could be on TV. There's a person watching TV, or people could be watching you on TV, or what you're doing is on TV or going viral, or like people is being shared. The Hermit inverted and the King of Pentacles, period, with the Devil inverted behind that. So like now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's giving again that team energy, or even just a partnership, like the perfect partner. The King of Pentacles is counting his money, counting his stacks. You feel me? I feel like that's what you're about to be doing. You're about to be counting your resources, or counting your inventory, counting your blessings, counting the amount of people that you have on payroll type shit. Like, this person looks like they have a payroll in the background. Like, you're getting so big that you're not just paying yourself anymore. I feel like too with the Four of Cups, like you may do something in entertainment, or something could be very entertaining to people to maybe watch you work, or to enjoy your creations, or whatever it is. I feel like it's something that you've studied for a long time. Again, I got that energy of working in silence, like working behind the scenes. The Hermit is essentially a scholar, like somebody who knows their craft. They know their shit. I feel like you know something inside and out, or you've taken the time to know or to learn, or you're doing that now, where in this next 48 to 24 hour period you're learning something, and you're learning something very quickly. And then you doing that, you're releasing this devil obsession energy, where it's like you're stuck, you're stopped, you're stagnant, or whatever was trying to stop you or stagnate you, it cannot. I feel like also too with the Emperor inverted and this Devil inverted, I feel like if people were trying to stop you or stagnate something for you, those people are also about to be revealed. Like, they're about to reveal themselves, or they're about to tell on themselves, or they already have. But they're not fucking important for real, for real. Like, I hate when these types of energies come up in my fucking reading. Like, go away. Go away. God damn. Like, find something else to fucking do. But with the Hermit too, I feel like you're focused. Like, a lot of that is kind of rolling off your back, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of in the background, or there's a need for you to not even pay attention to the negativity. I was talking to one of my friends. I was talking to my friend the other day, or yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, I was talking to her yesterday, and she was trying to tell me like something that was going on. And I was like, bro, we do not have time to focus on negativity. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I am not in the space to focus on anything that will bring down my mood. So I really don't give a fuck what people have to say. That could just be me. That could just be me right now. But I feel like there's a need to, we had the Seven of Swords inverted, and that's Aquarian energy. And y'all know I'm heavy Aquarius gang. And we do not give a fuck. So it's like, when I don't care, I don't fucking care. I ain't trying to hear it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in that mode. I feel like you're embodying that energy too, where it doesn't matter what people have to say. It doesn't matter how people try to sabotage you. I feel like you can't even sabotage yourself at this point. Like, something big has come in for you. Is a very great opportunity. Is very lucky. I keep looking at this rabbit, like, it's very lucky. I feel like with the canines too, and now I'm going to use the spirit animal deck to pull out oracles, because it's starting to get a little bit long. But with the canine is giving me that, again, there are a lot of people who are loyal to you, who love you, who are coming in. Like, you're getting a lot of support on that end. And at the same time, you're getting a lot of hate, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy. And I feel like that could be, again, those Page of Swords type people, where they were talking shit. And now, again, I can't say it enough, that they are eating their words. They are eating their fucking words. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. I feel like the way that this comes to fruition, like, people are mesmerized. But I want to use the word mesmerized, but like, I'm hearing the word mystified. Like, people think that something is like magic, or they think that it's, what does mystified even mean? Because I want to say magic, but that don't really sound right. Hold on, pause for the cause. Define mystified. Utterly bewilder or perplex someone, to make obscure or mysterious. Matter of fact, that's giving me the Hermit, where, again, like, you've done something in the dark, or again, you've been working in silence. Like, you've been working on something in the background, and people may not have known what you were doing. And I feel like This is you trusting the great mystery, and then this could also be your audience where they trusted your process, they trusted your intuition, they trusted that whatever that you were building, whatever it is that you were building, will be substantial, and it is. A whale is a big ass animal, bro. A whale is big as fuck. So again, I'm getting really big, like really big opportunities or opportunities. It could be a lot of big opportunities. Now I'm also getting the imagery of I want to say the story is Jonah and the whale. I think his name was Jonah. Why am I getting these biblical references? But I'm getting somebody in the fucking whale. Whoever was in the whale. Whoever was in the whale, right? That's what I'm getting, where it's like you could have been in the belly of the beast. Oh my god, my iPad is dying. But you could have been in the belly of the beast, right? And even in being in the thick of something and the worst of something, you were able to still come out on top. You were able to still be yourself with legendary time, or you use your time wisely. You use your time to learn from the past at the bottom of the deck. You can see clearly now and overcome any obstacle. Yeah, and you transformed. You transformed, and now the abundant universe will provide. That's what this is saying, for real, for real. Because I am getting a lot of abundance, and I feel like now is your time. Like, again, you don't have to wait on something, or something that you've been waiting for a long time has finally come in. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, what else do we have? Koi fish spirit, there's always enough. But as I like to say, there's always more than enough. And again, now I'm seeing them throwing the fish overboard. Shit, you could be low-key throwing, you could have so many big opportunities that it's like, in the story, they were throwing fish like overboard, but like you may be throwing whales overboard. Like, I know that might sound a little bit ridiculous, but that could be part of the great mystery, where it's like, how did you get such big opportunities that, matter of fact, with Three of Pentacles, that you get to say no to? Like, it's given the energy of like a bunch of $1 million, $1 billion deals, and you're like, you know what? While this would be great to take on, I can only take on but so much. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can only expand but so much. Like, I can only do but so much right now anyway. And it's like, even if I have to make a wait list. Oh, it's gone now. Is it gone? The seven is giving that seven of wands energy, where the guy was like kind of stopping people with the little line thing, the little line dividers. It's giving that too, where it's like, there may be a wait list for what it is that you're doing, or what it is that you're creating, or even, let's say you were on a wait list for something and you were waiting for something. It gives the energy of them bringing you to the front of the line. I said this in another reading too, but the last card we have is Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. I'm not sure about the this and that are true. I don't know what that could mean. So I feel like, ooh, okay, take this how it applies, if it applies. But I'm getting that, again, that Page of Swords. The Page of Swords keep coming up. I feel like somebody or a group of people really, really, really want for something not to happen for you. Like, they really want for something to just not happen. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. Moth spirit, surrender now. But whatever the case may be, I feel like, again, those people that were speaking on your name, that did not want something great to happen for you, not only is it happening anyway, but everything that they were speaking on you is technically true. It's just not true for you. It's true for them. So like, let's say, let's keep it simple. Let's say somebody was really wanting you to lose your job and lose your home, like lose your resources. Since we have all of these pentacles, not only have you gotten more than enough of those things, because that's what you focused on, that's what you know what I'm saying, your magic you sprinkled on and shit. That is true for you, to have an abundance of something, or abundance of life, to be mysterious and to be, you know, blessed in that way. But it is also true for them to not have, for them to be in lack, for them to fail, for them to fall, for them to wish everything that they wished on you fall on themselves. That's what this is giving. Matter of fact, with dolphins, if I'm not mistaken, they communicate with like sonar. I think it's called sonar, where they send something out and then it bounces back to them. And that's what I'm getting, where it's like, you sent out legendary energy, you sent out love, you sent out healing, you sent out support, you sent out resources when you had them. And now all of those things are coming back to you, and they're coming back to you at such exponential rates that you will not be able to contain them. So while that is true, or what this is true for you, again, that is also true for whoever was speaking negatively on your name. So like whoever, whatever groups, or like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck that shit is, that Page of Swords energy, that Seven of Swords energy, whatever it was that they were putting out, intending it for you, is not only coming back to them exponentially, coming back to them tenfold, like like it's extending to everyone that's in their reach, in their vicinity. So like, let's say, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick because it's getting too long, but let's say somebody is a ringleader of something and they were like, you know what, legend ain't shit. Legend is never gonna have anything. Like, legend's about to be homeless. Legend's about to not have no opportunities. Like, I see them trying to start their little business. That shit is not gonna work. It's gonna fall off the fucking face of the earth type shit. And then they send that out, right? And then it starts coming back to them. And it starts coming back to them at such high intensified volumes that they are very overwhelmed. They are very stressed. They are very like confused. Matter of fact, that was one of the words, right? Perplexed. Yeah, to utterly bewilder or perplex somebody. I feel like these are the people who are perplexed, and they're like, how are you doing this with trust the great mystery and this mysterious energy? I feel like this mysterious energy is you, but it's really not fucking rocket science. It's really not. It's really not. I feel like, again, you are focused on abundance. You were focused on building. You are focused on supporting other people. And that's what you put out. That's what you do naturally, for real, if you Legend Gang. And now these things continue to perpetuate and come back to you. So yeah, it's true for them that they about to, you know, that's on them. But yeah, Moth Spirit at the bottom of the deck, surrender now. That's giving me this Emperor energy where, again, something could be very much out of your control, or it could feel that way. And it is really out of your control for you to get all of this love, all of this abundance. Like, you may say one little thing and then people are like, oh my God, legend. It's legend. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dream your world into being with lizard spirit. And then one more, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. And I feel like this is what's happening. Like, you were generous even when you didn't have shit. That's legendary energy. You were generous, and now all of those things are coming back. With dream your world into being, again, you were meditating and focused on certain things happening for you. And not only are, like, you may have been focused on one opportunity coming to you, but not only does one big opportunity come to you, it's a multitude of big opportunities. You get a multitude of whales. It's like going fishing and not like you expecting to catch like matter of fact, you expect to catch like little things like koi fish, or like, I don't know, a fucking goldfish. Like, you expect to pick little shit like that, and then you go fishing and you find out that you're harpooning dolphins. Like, I don't really want to say harpooning dolphins, but like, you're catching dolphins, you're catching whales, you're catching big fish, big things, like big bada boom. Okay, so that's what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. My iPad is dying. Soul Share Sunday is tonight, so I will be going back live tonight, but we will be on TikTok because we can go live together on TikTok. So if that's something that you're interested in, please join. Let me see. Thank you to everyone who commented, even the haters. I appreciate y'all. Y'all all helping my algorithm. So that's what I have. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm going to see you later.